No complaints whatsoever.
Looks different, right?
It looks way better.
And George, I'll give it to you if you lot create. Hey guys, welcome back to the GVE London YouTube channel. If you remember from last week, we did an exhaust competition video where the GVE staff members tried to guess what the exhaust notes were. Within that video, we had a very special car. It was an SV Roaster, which belongs to a good client of ours, DMO Deejay. GVE London sold him the car, to which then he said he wanted to customise it, so brought it back to GVE Customs and said make it one of a kind. So have a look at this video, see what we had done, and yeah.
Also, don't forget to like and share. Hit that notification bell.
Don't forget to drop some comments in the comments below.
Oh yeah. Yo guys, so I'm here now back at GVE London, and as you know, I already bought the Lamborghini SV, and part of the deal was to get it wrapped. I know I should have got it done before I picked up the car, but the sun was out, the roof was out, so it's time to get the car wrapped. Back at GVE, as they do everything. Let's go.
Mr. George on the phone again.
Always
business.
Business comes first.
That's it.
So go away.
Okay. What do we have today then, Mr. George?
We've got a very exciting car coming into GVE Customs. It's a car that we sold at GVE London. An SV Roadster. So it's not just any SV as well, it's already in factory satin grey. However, for those of you that don't know, it's a good friend of ours now has bought it, DMO, and he wants to uniform it with the rest of his fleet. So everything in his collection is satin black. His E63 is perf. I think he's got a deranged van as well, and that's also in satin black. So you can't have the odd one out. Although the SV Roaster is always going to be an odd one out because it is one of a kind.
Definitely.
Can't wait to get it wrapped. I think you can hear this coming miles away. It's that valve, that valve is sick. Yeah, that drone is good enough. You guys called me here at GVE Customs, and obviously, George, what's the plan? So you bought the car's protected. Now we're going to customise it and hand you over to Mustafa, who runs GVE Customs.
Yes, no problem.
All good?
Nice to meet you, man.
All good. So what do you have in mind about this?
Cargo, uniform, satin black.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit down, deep, just like that. Oh, shit. How did it still make it pop? Oh shit, you're right. It still works and we're still protected.
Oh shit. Got any? You let me up.
Yes, obviously you're getting that shine.
I will give you this. Cheers, man.
So, whenever you wrap a car, it's always the intricate details that make the car stand out. So even small things like the carbon, is it going to stay matte or is it going to go gloss? Those things are really important. How are you going to get the small things in the car highlighted, the yellow branding package, the yellow calipers, how can we highlight that on the satin black wrap? So yeah, a lot of people don't realise that there is a fair bit of work that goes into designing these cars. That's why we don't call it just a wrap, we call it a project. It's a project. You're not just wrapping a car satin black, you're designing the whole project. On that note. George speaking.
Out because I've stripped them all out together, and what I'm doing is I'm bagging them, bolting the boxes. I'm putting all the bolts into containers and I'm marking everything. Because I think I've already passed about 200 screws already. So
Drilling a hole.
Yeah. The hole's ready.
Cool. You're gonna stick it in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it in there. You want
Cool.
to try?
Nah, it doesn't fit.
Oh, too big.
Hey George,
How's it going?
it's going all right. How's it going here?
It's good. It's good. Just thought we'd come down, get an update, and see how the roaster's coming along. The boys here in servicing are all taking it apart before it heads over to customs and they wrap it. So no, looking good.
So DMO came around yesterday. Could you give us a bit of a rundown of what was agreed in terms of what was going to happen in wrap?
So the whole car's getting wrapped in satin black. The calipers are in yellow and the interior's got the yellow branding package. So we're going to highlight that on the exterior. We're going to do a couple of pinstripes so along the rear diffuser, the rear spoiler, the side skirts and the front splitter. And then this one was a bit of a hit and miss. We didn't know whether it's going to fit within the whole stealth project, but I do think this will look good. But having the SV sticker in yellow as well to match all the contrast in yellow. But it's not just going to be any ordinary SV sticker, it's going to be a 3D SV sticker. We're going to layer a couple of stickers on top of each other to give it that sort of 3D effect and then the yellow outline. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. What else are we doing? We're also tinting the windows black. We are also tinting the lights. We're also turning the carbon to gloss. So it's factory satin carbon. We're also going gloss on all the carbon as well. But no, really looking forward to see how it turns out. The guys will smash it.
So we're finally done with stripping the Aventador. It's been an absolute nightmare. If you have a look at it, it doesn't look like a Aventador anymore. It looks like something out of the Kanye West Otis music. You still haven't watched that?
What are you going to do now with it?
So now it's going to Unit 9 to our customs department. The boys there are going to wrap it. And we're going to take over any small parts that need to go as well. We've got like the carbon vents and all the little pieces. They're all going gloss carbon now. So all of them are going to go by hand. And then, yeah, they should crack on with it. A couple of days back, we should have it back and fit it all up.
Wicked. Yeah.
So here we have it, the SV back in GVE servicing. Some of you guys may remember earlier on in the video, this is where they dismantled the car and then sent it over to Unit 9 where GVE Customs started wrapping it. Now, the main body of the car is pretty much wrapped in satin black. Still not quite complete with all the nice little touches, but you will find as every panel and every bumper and every carbon bit starts going back onto the car, you'll start seeing that this whole sort of stealth look on the car comes together. And then we can start with the final touches with the yellow pinstripes and the SV stickers and a couple of final surprises, which we'll probably do back in Unit 9 at GVE Customs. So yeah, look forward to seeing the final piece.
You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here.
Oh shit! Is that what you've done? Oh, yeah, oh! Bro! See what I'm saying? I didn't expect these little bits, but these little bits. Yeah, you want me? Oh my god! Fucking hell! No, I wanted to know what this was. Yeah, this is old. Yeah, you like smashed it. Shit. Now it feels like my car. Now it actually feels like my car. This is 10 out of 10.
So, obviously full satin black wrap over the body of the car. All of the satin carbon gone to gloss carbon. We've then got the yellow detailing, so the yellow pinstripe alongside the side, which matches. Yeah, and it's perfect because it matches the calipers, and you can't see we put darker tints on, but it matches your yellow branding pack on the interior as well. That yellow highlights extends to the front, through to the back. And if you come fairly close to this SV logo, it's not an ordinary SV logo, because all of them are sort of just, we came across a position of trying to keep this car stealth, but with a massive SV badge on it in yellow, trying to think how's it going to go stealth. So we thought let's do a little outline.
That's actually mental. How the fuck did you do all the bends and all that?
And keep it 3D as well. So if you feel and run your finger over it, it's got 3D.
Yeah, so we still kept the...
Yeah, so it's still 3D.
Like we said in the video, what's it, embossed, so it's like, it's 3D and it keeps under. This is fucking 10 out of 10, man. Oh shit, even these as well.
Everything,
so
yeah.
Yeah, you like this.
Everything's got gloss carbon.
No complaints whatsoever.
Looks different, right?
It looks way better.
And George, I'll give it to you, you little creative bastard. You know, George is like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm like, bro, you know what? You're making sense to you, B. Fuck it, it feels like mine now. This is DMO approved.
So there you have it, guys. Many thanks to GVE Customs for producing one of the best SV Roasters out there known to man. Fully stealthed out with satin black vinyl. All of the carbon now gone to gloss, which is factory satin, with a bit of help from GVE Detailing on the gloss PPF. We've also done a couple of yellow highlights on there. I hope you guys like it. I know DMO Deejay is absolutely ecstatic about it. He is in love with the car. So yeah, this is George signing out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to
like, share
And subscribe.
and smash that notification bell.